It's almost there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there.
Don't call me white girl.
That's some real
It's Dave
ass
Fox.
shit.
Unpopular opinion. Jail's not that bad. Boom. Pop your shit open and grab that nigga by the head and get the. You know what I'm saying?
There's something about them whispering in my ear, the whole name thing. I like that.
I like a nigga to whisper. What's your cash? That's what's different, and that's why statistically, number-wise, not only do we not get the same amount of riches as them, we do not keep it. Nowhere near how long we'll keep it. Hello, welcome to the Don't Call Me White Girl podcast. I have on a purple shirt, but I am not Barney. All right, I got somebody just as cute as me, and he hot yellow in here. It's a couple people in here. I'm gonna just let everybody introduce themselves.
You want to go first?
We can do whatever. We can do the intro. What's up, man? It's Ler.
It's Lionel.
And we are Late Night with Ler.
And Lionel.
We here, man.
Come on.
I'm excited to join here.
That clap sound familiar.
You see?
All right, real quick.
Oh my God, is that for me?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We did it before, yo.
So much.
You trying to make it seem like it's a thing.
Thank you so much.
I did want to give you a gift. It's
Yeah,
Prosecco.
it's
Prosecco. Oh yeah, that's champagne.
It's a product of Italy. Mamma Mia, spaghetti, pizzeria.
Meatballs, you feel me?
Sorry.
What's up?
First of all, your intro was corny. We need to make an intro.
That's what we do.
We don't have
That's
nothing
our
like
bag.
that. But that I'm Lear. I'm like,
Hey, yo, what's up, yo? It's your boy.
All right, wait a minute.
But they from where we from. You know we not about to do too
I'm
much.
Mona. Say it's Phelps. I'm
it's
Mona.
Phelps.
No, okay. I'm Mona.
I'm Phelps.
We fucking.
I ain't like how my voice sounded when I said
I know it's not your thing. All right, one more time. We gotta, baby, we gotta outdo them.
Yeah, good job.
It's Mona.
It's Phelps. You know who it is.
I sucked him off last night,
Crazy,
And I ate
vibe.
it from the back.
and we potting in the morning. We just smoked y'all.
Yeah, you did it.
That was a 6. That was a 6.
Well, Mona champs, you heard?
Hey, yo.
Yeah, Mona Champs. We were just talking about how we love Drink Champs so much.
Absolutely.
The greatest
Shout out to
ever.
Nori and them. Oh
greatest
my
in the world.
God, I'm still waiting for them to call me. But
I feel like if you went up there, you'd be cutting your eyes a lot.
it's crazy because I had did Midnight's River game and I was off Midnight's River game for probably like 3 months. And Gil and Wallow did it, but they did it with the guy Tony.
Yeah.
And Nori asked them about me. Like, it was so random. He was like, oh, I got to see y'all got that girl on there. You know, she's a real Philly. And then he just smiled, but he left the blank.
Right.
How damn that nigga like Philly what, nigga?
Yeah.
Like, what, Philly whore, Philly
what do you
bitch,
mean?
Philly gang. I felt like he was like complimenting me. He's like saying I was cute or whatever, but I don't really remember. And then
Nori trying to fuck?
I don't know. He's married to a Puerto Rican. He from that era. I just was talking about that. Gil and them are all from that era where it don't matter who you mess with, who you had kids with, but you always wife the foreign girl.
Yeah, that was the thing back then. The raps too.
They was
And the
loving that
raps
shit.
too, yeah.
No
They was
shade.
loving
Gilly's
that
wife
shit.
is beautiful. She's Blasian. You know what I mean? Nori's wife is. That's what it was. And also, I'm from the era of, because I'm older than all these niggas in here. I'm from the era of where we didn't follow the girlfriend of the rapper. Now the girlfriend of the rapper is just as big a star, if not bigger, than the rapper.
Hell yeah.
And I
That's
don't even know
crazy.
how to, like, bro, I was a huge DMX fan. I cried for days when this nigga
Rest in
died.
peace, X.
And I remember when people like found her and they would be, because she was a regular girl. Like, she wasn't, she was a little bit ugly, a little bit. You know what I mean? But she was like regular, you know? And people were like so obsessed with it, like, oh my gosh, she's so regular. Like, they found out of nowhere or whatever. But I don't know. I just, like, why do we want to follow?
We both
like,
can't be popping though. That's the thing.
Yeah, I
like,
don't know.
What's the
I don't know how I
point?
feel about that. I don't know how
I
I feel
don't
about
get
it.
the
It's so
point.
many people in this world, and people just decide to, like, you know,
yeah.
do the same old. But
That was-
you know,
the raps back then was all foreign work. Like now, of course, we've been appreciating black women, but in the raps, it was all I got my foreign bitch, foreign this, foreign that.
Yeah,
so that's all
foreign
niggas was
bitch,
aiming for.
foreign
I was a
whip.
baby, so I wasn't in that. But
I mean, you know how the
I
foreigners
think
get.
it's still a vibe of like light skin in the video, like, you know what I mean, or like
Yeah.
if they
niggas
do
getting
have
smart
it-
though.
When they
Yeah.
gonna start having like niggas like me in their video? It's more women
What you
rappers,
gonna
right?
do?
I'm gonna be a sexy light skinned nigga.
For sure.
I'm gonna be a foreign nigga.
Yeah,
I'll be like, I'm Filipino, nigga. Fuck is you
They not
talking
that
about?
advanced yet. They don't want fat niggas in the videos yet. If it's a nigga,
Yes, they do.
it's still a
Nah,
gymnast.
fat
it's
niggas
time.
are so popular, and I was
I'm
fucking fucking with fat niggas when they wasn't popular, and I remember that. And then I remember like this rumor came out that they like buy you shit, and it crushed me because it was like now everybody want a fat nigga. I was been lifting guts to get the dick. You heard me? Shout out to my nigga back here. You heard me? I'm lifting the gut to get to the dick, bro.
Shit, we
Been
lift
on
our-
that.
We
You
lift our
heard
gut
me?
to put it on the back. You feel me? Like,
Listen, I
right,
was
on the
with
back.
all that fat boy shit.
Yeah,
And
man.
then I got skinny and I was like, never again.
You switch sides on niggas?
I lost 100 pounds and I was like, go ahead, fat
Fat
ass.
niggas.
No thanks. No thanks,
niggas.
fat boy. Nah, I'll say this. When I lost weight, I wasn't like always going for the chubby guy then. But I still wouldn't turn a chubby guy down because I'm attracted to him. Like I like chubby guys.
We
They
smell
cute.
good.
It's us.
Smell good, y'all warm, y'all
so.
always
Come on,
like to
no?
eat stuff.
Yeah.
Pussy, y'all eat pussy for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how you
Come on
I
now,
know what
yeah.
you
I'm
got.
knowing.
You know the
She said, I'm
move when you
knowing.
inside and then you hop up out of it.
Now that's special.
Get to eating it.
Boy, slow down now.
Come on now.
We at the beginning,
You know why we
goddamn
have
it.
You gotta hop out like an acrobat though. You gotta hop out and put your feet on it, and when you get back in, you jump back in that motherfucker. You gotta make sure you gotta show athleticism.
I feel like these niggas are sex experts. They have a podcast. If you don't know,
No.
what?
Because
I feel like
the
these
thing
niggas
is-
are Minutemen. Like, what the fuck kind of intro do you
No,
want?
No, let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, right.
I feel like these
Okay.
niggas are well endowed sex experts, and they have a podcast. Tell them a little about your show, guys, if you haven't watched it already.
It's a podcast where we try to like, you know. Oh, that's the music. Oh yeah, all right, yeah. We got a podcast where we basically talk about life, but more importantly, like sex. We
The
try to
fun
make
part.
we try to make things taboo.
We make sex less taboo. Like
Yes.
we say shit that motherfuckers be wanting to say.
Yes.
And it's like, well, I say I ain't no sex expert. I just be like, you know, living, learning shit.
And honest.
Yeah, hell
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Try to be as honest as possible.
And we don't be fraud on that joint. Like everything we say,
y'all
like
got some relatable shit.
if it's something we didn't do, I'd be like, I want to try it, like getting pissed on this shit. Anybody out there? And then like if we did it, we said we did it. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
nah, bro,
feel
that's
me?
crazy.
Real
bro.
quick, he wants to be pissed on. You're single, correct?
yeah.
So if you do
Shout
drink
out to my little baby. You know what I'm saying?
he got a little
Shout
baby,
out to my
but
baby,
she still
She
ain't
watching
managed
this.
to piss
I
on
wanna
him.
let her know. I want to let her know. She watching it. She a big fan.
She's a big fan.
Big fan.
Hi. You're about to lose your man because clearly he wants piss on him, girl. So gear
If you
up
watching this
and
and
get
you
him
think
right.
it's you, pee on me.
Listen, so he has a little baby, but technically not, whatever. So if you do drink all water, vegan, and you would like to piss on him, you can apply through me, cash
Straight
at me,
like
whatever, and I'll get you the number, and
Right,
we'll lock
that's
it
right.
in. No big deal. He's a Capricorn,
Yeah.
so you know broke is not even in his future.
I'm gonna lay down flat and let you get the spraying.
No, seriously. Okay, so when you think about it, how do you imagine, like, because for me, I can't even fucking imagine. So what are you thinking? Like, y'all in the shower? Y'all in the what? Like,
I look, but I want to piss on somebody too, so it's like two ways.
All right, here's the thing. I think he wants to let it happen so that way he could do it.
okay.
I think you want to do it more than you want to
first.
do. I think you want to do it more than you want it happen to you.
I just want piss. Period. It don't matter what.
I
form
think
it
he's
is.
ashamed, but go ahead.
I'm chilling. Like I tell her, like I had a friend who told me, boy. She told me, boy was like, get the fuck on the ground. He peed on the toilet and put her face over this shit. I want to get into that power shit. And in the tub, but I don't want to do it in my bed if
So
we
you
doing
want to
bed.
piss, but you just willing to. You saying you want to sacrifice?
It's a
getting pissed on
sacrificial
first.
No,
situation.
he wants to be
telling
peed
you.
on. Stop switching it
I'm
up. He
telling you,
wants
I'm
to feel
telling
warm
you,
piss
I'm
on
telling
him.
you.
What part of body? What part of body would it automatically be? Is it like your chest, your
I
balls?
want him to like kind of pee on my chest and stomach type shit.
Okay.
You
That's
feel
what I'm
me?
saying. He worried about it still getting in his mouth. He not really like.
I don't
you
want to
feel
taste
me?
it. I don't
See,
want to taste that shit.
yeah, he not all the way
I let
there.
her piss on my face. though.
Listen.
I let her piss on my
You,
face.
if a shorty was like, I'm peeing on you and that's it.
That'd be it.
I believe
I'm
he'll
fine
do
with
it.
that.
You
I
talk
think he'll
about
do it.
indulging.
Alright.
You talk about something being poured on you, but it pause. It can't get in your mouth. You not. You
No,
clear.
if it get there, it get there. I mean, I ain't tripping.
My
Like-
worst fear is, okay, I'm getting kinky. And I'm like, okay, we're going to get nasty tonight. And I let this nigga pee on me. And he starts to piss Hennessy, hot Hennessy on me. Like this, he drink all water, but this week it was Eagles played and he's pissing Hennessy and pork rinds
lit.
on my chest. That's my luck. I ain't doing
You
it.
gotta fuck with a nigga that drink the right water though. Like,
I don't have any, and that's the thing. Maybe I am getting old because there's not a little piece of me that want any pee on me. In fact, if we was doing other shit and it seem a little more pissy than cummy, I might put my hands on you.
But if you
I don't
suck
like
it,
that idea of it.
More
if you start
pissy than
sucking the
cummy
dick,
is
right, and it got the
crazy.
little pee on the tip, like you just unleash the dick. You know what I'm saying? Like it's sitting up there at
She
the
done
top.
tasted that before.
I've
That
That's what I'm
tasted
saying.
pee.
So
I've
that's
tasted
just the
pee.
starter pack. So let him continue.
I've definitely tasted tip pee on more than one
That's what I'm
occasion.
saying. Tip pee.
Like I ain't
It's a
even
little
against tip pee.
Yeah. Okay.
When you
Okay.
get to that sexual part with a guy, for me, and like because I've only really been there once, but I feel like the feeling of it was like, oh, you could do whatever you want to me. You know what I mean? So it's like, and that's
Yeah.
what I wanted to express to him. And I would like do stuff or be doing something. We would just be fucking. It would be whatever. And he was 10 years younger than me, so I assumed a lot of stuff he had already did it when in actuality he didn't.
Yeah.
So he was just doing stuff.
He was getting
He was just
turned the
trying
fuck
shit.
out.
He was
for
just
real.
trying
I remember you
Yeah,
told
and
me
I
about
did
the-
some shit
I
to that
remember you
boy.
told me about the picture shit. It wasn't kinky, but it was funny.
I done did some shit to that boy, okay? And I'll never forget, like, we would be talking about something, and somebody was talking about something, because you know he's silly, too.
Yeah.
And I said something, and whatever I said, his response was, nah, you nasty. And I was like, no, you ain't. And it was like, yes, you is. And they got quiet, and I probably was on live. And then he starts in the background to go, you a nasty bitch. You was a nasty.
In the background drawing is crazy points. That's nasty points. Why you in the background?
Somebody
of my
ever say
live
some
talking?
shit to you and you was like, I'm not even on that level yet. Like I'm not even on that
All
one.
the time.
Never.
Yeah, probably.
Like so we start
but I
talking
done
about
tried
sounding
some
rods and
shit,
stuff.
like-
You be like,
Yeah, that sounding
I'm not
rod
putting
shit
no sounding
got
rod in my
presented.
penis.
I'm like,
What?
Wait, what?
Hold on, wait, listen.
So-
y'all are coming to a very, like, we dick suck.
I'm sorry, I know.
Fuck Max.
All right,
Y'all gotta
all right.
break it down for us.
So-
We don't
so-
know.
Kinky feller?
So shout out to the kink community, but we
Hell yeah.
once
Shout
we
out my
had
dog Maj, the fun sexual.
Maj, the fun sexual. She was
Samaj.
on our pod.
Definitely
And
not
no,
Samaj.
not Samaj.
Oh, my fault.
This
My fault,
was
Samaj.
a guest. Shout out to Samaj though. But she came on and she had these sounding rods.
little sticks,
Like
metal
little sticks.
but they get
And-
bigger.
And I'm like, what you do this for? Like you like chopsticks, what is this? And she was like, well, you use this to put it inside
dick
the
hole.
tip. Inside the hole. Crazy, right? It's crazy. But the real crazy part was the size.
They kept getting
they went
bigger.
up. They
One
like,
with the biggest one was like finger size, and like she got a lot of people
Why,
that clients
bro?
that
and
like
that's
that
why
shit.
and that's why I'm saying like sometimes people will say some things to you and you were like, actually I'm not on that level. And
That sounds painful to
I'm
me.
Good. I'm good.
Yeah, we had niggas bring fire to the set, like they put some oil on you, light the fire on you, do that type of shit.
I like that though. I
For
thought that
you
was
let a
what?
nigga put fire on you
Yeah, I
too, though.
did.
What
It
bullshit?
was-
For
I don't
what?
care.
I could
Lionel
do that.
pre-came with
Let
that.
me introduce. First of all, this is what I loved about these dudes. I'm always impressed when men can be really, really honest because online we had this like super aggressive caveman kind of thing. Every 5 minutes is pause, bro,
Yeah,
pause. I don't
bet.
eat pussy. I'm not a simp. Like
Nigga,
that
facts.
energy is dead.
I hate it, yo. I hated
it.
that I don't eat pussy like phase. You know what I'm talking about? Like when niggas was like, I don't eat da da da. Like, come on,
Nah, you
Bro,
shit out some
like,
pussy.
come on,
No
bro.
bullshit.
And the thing, I
Y'all
would
eat
see
every
these,
pussy though?
Yes,
No, that's
and that's
wait a minute.
respected to me. I think you
Yes.
should.
absolutely. How you start the car? You gonna get in the
All
car
of
without
them-
starting the car?
Exactly. Thank
It was
you.
it was
Bro,
one time.
let's
all right,
push
no,
the
listen,
start
listen,
down.
Listen, it was a
No.
time. It was a
Yes, it
time where Shorty had told me like I didn't shave down there, and I was thinking it was just some like you get the one or whatever, like it's still some hair or whatever, but
She had the
crazy.
70s from.
it was like I was eating a coat. Like
No,
it was
yeah,
like
we
a
done been
wool
through that.
coat. Like I
We
was
done been
eating
through
a
that.
wool
No
coat.
bullshit.
Like,
You beat through
y'all
that.
niggas never munched on a wool coat before. Y'all
the
don't-
hair be stuck in your tooth and shit.
I
but
said
you still
after
eat
that, I
though.
said I'm never doing this again. I'm never doing it again.
Are you alright?
It was
that
crazy.
shit get stuck in your teeth.
Very
and all
crazy.
Do you feel like if you don't eat the pussy, you're not gonna get all of her?
I just like eating pussy. I like
No,
laying down
I
flaying some
know.
pussy. Like that get my
I know
dick hard. So
you
I
like
gotta,
a lot. We know.
Yeah, me, I gotta get my dick hard so we can.
Can you do me a
Like
favor
some
and
pussy,
go
you know
down
what
and
I'm
tell her to
saying?
get
Like-
out? Her mom said get out.
My fault.
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
you're good.
I gotta get my I gotta get horny too. I like being touched.
So
and
it
all
help.
that,
That help
yeah.
get you started.
That shit get me because low key
Okay.
selfish a little bit.
You need to
For
advertise.
me, like, and I don't even want to be like bougie or whatever, but it's like I haven't had a lot of sexual encounters where this guy's not eating my ass first. Fuck pussy. I'm eating
First?
everything. Toes, pussy, all
Sometimes
that.
we say we sometimes go ass first.
You gotta dive into
gotta
the
go
ass
first.
first.
You got fat
No,
ass?
not necessarily. When I say ass, I'm not saying ass before pussy. It's usually pussy to the ass.
No,
but I'm
sometimes
saying
we go ass to pussy.
you're a pretty wild guy,
Because if she
babe.
got a fat ass, you go ass to pussy. You gotta go. You man.
Babe, you're a pretty wild guy. So what I'm
saying.
saying is that when I say eating ass first, I mean off the rip, they're eating pussy, then they're eating ass, and then we're having sex or whatever.
Okay.
But that's been like kind of the flow since I've been a young buck or whatever. And then like I have ran into, because of course when I was young, I was fucking with guys that was 30. So I have ran into some grown men that claim they didn't eat pussy, but it was like, those were the days where I'm having sex with them because I think I'm supposed to have sex with them, but not necessarily because I want to have sex with them. And y'all have female guests on. So I know y'all know the female experience, which is a lot of our sexual experiences are horrible.
Are
like
not
we're,
good.
we're not recounting good areas. A lot of girls get raped, or where they're not saying no or yes. It's just kind of happening because they think it's supposed to happen. I was from Virginia at 18. I felt real laid back, and I just felt this rush. I got to get this over with. You know what I mean? I had felonies before I was fucking a virgin. So I felt like, okay, it's time to go or whatever. And I didn't get any kind of like sexual independence or like strength until I was probably, honestly, maybe like 26. So I have been fucking for
age. Yeah, I'm 30.
I have been fucking for 8 years before I could say, lick it like this, kiss it like this, touch it like this. I don't like that. That hurts. Stop. Get up.
Yeah, so being able to say it.
But that's a female experience. Y'all don't have that experience.
Well, I always ask. Like,
you don't have experience where if the girl's sucking your dick wrong, you're going to tell her it's wrong. You want to stop her.
We talked about this.
We don't stop them on
we talked about this. We talked about this.
So y'all have the same thing where you have to get to a certain point where you're
absolutely.
I didn't know that.
Men don't. Men,
we just heartless.
It's not about being heartless, fellas. In the female version, it's about not feeling right. Our experience is about like standing up for yourself almost. So we look at it like y'all in control of the experience. So we would assume that y'all get it.
You gotta think about like guys they be leading,
and
they lead all sexual experiences. So like niggas will go in and then start doing all of these things, and shorty just be sitting there like,
it ain't always leading.
No, you right.
For the most part, what leads more, men or women?
The men.
The men.
But and it's
Phelps not giving to it.
This is
Phelps is a what's it called? A contrarian though. Just to let you know, he has that disease.
I'm not trying to be. You feel me? No shit like that.
Yeah.
He's always trying to be.
Once I know what type time, But if it's a lot of first time experiences. Of course, you don't know what somebody into. I'm gonna sit there with my hands folded like a preacher. Because I look at it like the woman is the one who really dictate whether we gonna have sex or not.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
So it's like, all right, if this what we doing, then you're gonna let me know this is what we doing.
I'm gonna say this though, Phelps. And majority, I would say the majority. Like if we got to the fans, the majority females gonna say that males lead. That's just average.
Us right here, if you put us in a room with 100 other men, it'll probably be, I'm gonna say like 85 niggas that just go.
Yes. Y'all are different.
And that's the part, right? Like, cool. Like we not gonna be the ones doing all of that. Fuck. I think you're pretty
that's the part that I think that's the part that you don't get. You're different.
Yeah.
Then
You a cool dude.
You don't want to. You don't even want to get the rejection feeling or feel like you moving too fast or you're thirsty. Most niggas don't give a fuck about that. That you listen. You go to the bathroom, you come out, this nigga naked. You been over this bitch for 5 minutes. You say where the remote? This nigga balls is on his couch right now.
But see,
and then you hear about that shit too.
Sex. I don't have sex either. I just like watching Netflix with my balls on the couch. Chill out.
As a nigga though,
that's what I'm saying.
First date.
The stories y'all done told me about. When I heard niggas doing some shit, I'm like,
you be grossed out.
I
believe you, but I need you to know what the majority is like.
You gotta listen to the chick, because as a nigga, you know, we kind of learn, and I had uncles and people tell me, pussy don't got no face. And I'm like, as a young nigga, you just got, they tell you go pound. But when you got older, I learned the first time I got critiqued, I was offended in my head a little bit. She was like, slow down, you going too fast, eating it too, da-da-da. And I'm like, damn, I really gotta listen actively in the bedroom. And this was at 25. And I was fucking way before that. So whoever I was fucking before, I'm sorry, it was corny. But now you gotta learn, like,
give
you
him
guys,
a dick coupon, bro.
It's like
give him a coupon,
I'm gonna give him a dick coupon.
Come back, bro. Give him a dick coupon.
Bro. You feel me?
What that mean?
But like I tell them,
no, they got the coupon, bro.
You owe them, motherfucker. No matter what they look like.
But you gotta listen actively, like, and instruct, because we talk about niggas sitting through bad dick sucks on the pod. Sometimes when you younger, you just happy to be getting your dick sucked. It hurt though. But like, y'all don't get my dick sucked, like fuck it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
we talked about that. He said,
we talked about that shit hurt. But now I be like, I grab you, I adjust, like, yo, do like what you was doing that time.
What I will say to people out there, if you got somebody that you like rocking with, you talking to them, and you don't really know how to like explore them a little bit, come up with a sex list.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What's the sex list?
So you go on your notes.
They innovative.
Y'all more verbal with a lot of stuff than other niggas is.
He did it
I'm
with a
telling
chick. He
you,
put me on that shit.
I did this with a lovely young lady at some point in life where we
Shout
was
out
on
to
the
two
phone.
man. Shout out to the great two
Come
men.
on, come on.
Man. You know how we are.
we was on the phone and we came up with a list of all of the things that she wanted to try.
Wow.
Because she wasn't, you know, and she told me that. And I thought that was kind of cool that she told me like, yeah.
back in the day.
She was just like, bro, like she just was used to just sex being one thing. And it's not. It's not. So like we came up with this list and some of the things on the list, I'm like, this is like
Amateur shit.
yeah, but like I wasn't gonna judge her on that. I just was like, all right, bet we gonna do it, and we literally.
That's so nice of you.
Come on now,
Oh
I'm
my
a good
God, you're
guy.
such a nice
Guys,
guy.
I'm a good person.
You gonna get more pussy being.
bro.
You gonna get more pussy being
Bro.
patient for sure. Like
I remember at this point in my life that I felt like, you know, I stand up for myself. I'm not shy. I'm not scared or whatever.
Yeah.
And I got what I got. I thought I was going to be with forever. We were going to get married. We knew that from day one. You already know what I'm probably talking about. And the first time we had sex, we was in a hotel. And when we get in the telly, I'm expecting nasty shit.
yeah,
Like,
the hotel
Yes.
is way different.
this is a
Hotel
I
sex.
almost said it's a deductible, but you know how they take that money and you might not get it
You
back
might
if
not,
they know
yeah.
you smoked the L in the
Hell
bathroom.
yeah, yeah.
So it's like, bro, like we already 300, 400, 500 in, my nigga. Come on a lamp. Like fuck
Yeah,
that. We leaving
might
this
as
shit.
well.
Fuck this, and the man
Mine's-
gonna be grossed out when she leave this motherfucker. That's what type of time I'm leaving panties in this bitch.
No
I
bullshit.
can't put them back on. Rip the panties off, motherfucker.
We not home.
Not
We
to
not
mention.
home.
I want to make it clear because I said 300-400. I was capping. We was in the joint for like 85, and they took an extra 50. We was in the bed bug joint, so yeah, I'm expecting crack
still
sex,
thinking
my
that
nigga.
word.
I'm
What's
fucked
a
up.
window in this motherfucker?
I'm
That's
walking in
fine.
here blitz. I don't even remember how we got here, my nigga. I'm
No
trying to get
bullshit.
fucked.
We in
And
here.
it was the first time, and I was already like. It's the first time I ever dated somebody where the first date we talked about what kind of kids we wanted, the type of house we wanted to buy. Listen, we was getting together, and the head was horrible. It felt like that he like held the lips open with his lip, and he was like,
He was hesitant.
and it was hard. I mean, I remember I dated this African guy for a short amount of time.
But you kind of answered it a little bit.
But ask me in 1 second. I remember I dated this African guy for a real short amount of time, and he ate the pussy, and his head was moving. He was doing all this stuff, and I think I was about to come, but the reason why I couldn't come was I kept thinking he's not eating my pussy. He was using his fingers and a lot of spit and moving his head. Because you know them African niggas don't eat no pussy. I mean, they hear
I
niggas.
thought Jamaicans don't.
It's
All
a
of
lot
them.
of them.
All of them.
Anytime they
My
from
African
that kind of
homies, they
area where the men run the women and all, they not doing all that.
They think it's like to be lesser
Jamaicans,
than, yeah.
African. It's not
Caribbean
just,
niggas.
you know, but like it was good as a mother. Like this nigga's been doing this for years. This shit feel like a tongue. But I think I caught a reflection in the mirror and I'm like, bro, this mouth not even on me.
Little do you know,
So
he
I
was just
started
doing
saying,
pottery
like,
down there. He
bro.
wasn't even. He was just sculpting some shit.
What do you do? Because on one
Yeah.
hand, you're offended. On the other hand, it's like I'm right there. I might come if I just think about it right
The
now.
hand,
You know what I
the
mean?
hand is powerful though. I say
Y'all
like,
hand job us.
Niggas-
That's why y'all talking.
Bro, but he's
Boy, oh
he's doing
Boy,
this.
oh boy.
He's tricking me. I felt like I got scammed. You know what I mean? I felt like
Yeah.
motherfucker DM me like, "What's
You
your
guys
cash
can't
app?"
buy
You're
a.
a specialist.
Come on now, Nigerian.
You feel? Oh my
Come
God.
on now, they do that. Shout out to my
Yeah,
Nigerian
my niggas.
niggas.
And that's before I even knew that was their lane. But this the thing. So I'm thinking it now. It's fucking my head up. And for any women home, you know we have to have clear heads to come. We cannot come think about the groceries or the Target or whatever. We not built like that. Like we cannot have shit on our minds and still
that's why
come.
I talk to y'all. So y'all
You
think about
got
that
to,
shit,
so
yeah.
motherfucker,
I
mine
make a
could be-
countdown to something or say something she like about me. To kind of focus on like
This
something.
dude's
Say something you like
professional.
about
I learned
me.
that from a woman though. She made me say things I like about her. And while I was about to nut, and I was like,
She was a
I couldn't
weirdo.
focus on nothing else.
That was so cute,
Yeah,
but
it
it's
was
very
nice.
strange. But what I said to him was, I was like, kiss it, saying the kid, no
said-
lips,
he
because he
said-
don't got none. He only got tongue work.
He said, no.
Wow. So I remember, of course, this is my future. This is the guy I'm be with forever. And I say to him, like, kiss it, da-da-da. And he was so offended. Bro, he didn't eat my pussy again for
He
like
wasn't eating
6
it in
months.
general.
So
He didn't
6
finger it for
months?
6 months.
Don't get the stories confused. The one guy was the African guy that was like, quick, we didn't really make it far
Oh,
because
alright,
clearly he
bet,
was a
bet.
scammer. This is the guy I want to date with where I'm thinking he gonna be my man now. Like I'm
Yeah.
basically trying to dick out, but I already
Yeah.
accept it's my dick forever. And I told him I didn't like it, but I didn't say I don't like this. I started with like you're supposed to do, kiss it, daddy, whatever. He was so offended. He did not eat my pussy again for 6 months.
Women like locking in on one dick though. Y'all definitely like to stay loyal, but
That's my
like,
thing.
That shit
That's
crazy.
every woman.
That's
Cause it's like
my
I
thing.
think they like
Bullshit.
niggas look at other chicks all the time. And I feel like women be like, this the dick I'm sticking with, and that's just it. It's
I like some strange. I'm gonna say, you know, not to be like whatever, but I've cheated on every man I've ever been with.
Wow.
But
Jesus.
it might not be sex. Like I got my phone guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
that's
got my
okay.
guy. I
That's
might let
three
him
bodies.
finger
That's
me
three
at
bodies, by the way.
Target. You know what I mean?
That's three
I got the
bodies.
guy. We might. I
bodies?
kid you not. I
Target
kid you
two
not.
bodies.
What's
Mind you-
happening here?
Let me.
So
You
purchases
cheated.
is bodies.
You
Purchases is three
cheated.
bodies,
That's
for sure.
that's
Damn.
it.
It's still cheating because
cheated. Hell
to
yeah.
me, anything is cheating where you know your significant other doesn't know about this and they wouldn't approve of it. That's what cheating is. So it depends on the relationship. But I always did that. Like I never was like with a guy and I kept my shit open. You know what I mean? Like just in case this motherfucker.
'Cause you never know, right?
I used to date drugs. This motherfucker might go to jail, get killed.
Come on now.
I gotta be able to jump back after the repass.
Sorry to say,
I don't want to
but
be
yeah.
mourning this nigga for 6 months. You know, you live by it, you die by it. Pow pow, motherfucker. I love you to death. I'll tat you. I'll tat you quick.
Listen.
But I'm moving on. Either way, and it's so crazy because I'm at the point now where like I'm totally ready to be in a relationship and be like respectful of my partner. Like I don't want to hurt anybody else's feelings.
Let us
Like, and
find you a
then-
nigga.
I feel that.
I'm with that.
Let us find you a
Let me
nigga.
tell you why
It
I
gotta be
haven't.
us. We gotta
You
find
gotta
it.
find it.
Yeah.
No, yeah. I'm
Phelps
me,
can't be a
bro.
part of
I
that because it's
done
his pussy a little bit.
Okay.
Don't
I didn't try, and her face get turned up at me doing it, so it's not like
He
fake for me
don't.
to do it.
No,
don't
he
go
has
good
never
looks.
tried. He's never tried. This is his pussy.
Why she look? All right.
You gotta text me who you try to hook me up with because I don't remember.
Who the best oop thrower out of the group? I'm the best from.
All right, so
No, you're not.
None of us
Oh my
because
gosh.
he gets hella pussy anyway, and then the show it's just different pussy. You know what I mean? Like he already get his own pussy, and then the show just maximizes because now all these people can see you. You know what I mean? Not to mention, I'm hitting towards fuck them every week. These bitches are like that, so they wanna fuck what
we
they
know,
think I'm
we know the
fucking.
vibes for sure.
You know what I mean? So it's like already, but for me, this is the most. I've been in a relationship with a nigga since I was probably 16. This is the longest I've been single. I haven't had sex in over a year. The other day I got horny and I legit almost went to the ER. I ain't know what was going on. I was like, what the fuck? I swear to God, horny and wet all at the same time randomly. And I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck?
What the
And then I
fuck?
had to sit. This is how crazy it is. I don't even masturbate. Like I'm at that point in my life. Like I don't have.
Mona.
I don't know why.
He said the
Bro,
same thing. She don't do
I
that
was in
shit.
a relationship with a
Southeast.
nigga for years, and I swear to God, I strummed the guitar every day. Like I constantly, he be asleep, I be going at it. It's just where I'm at now. I don't have the like
It's the
inkling
mood,
for
though. You
it.
ain't in the-
Yeah, I'm just not
Not in the
there,
sexual mood.
and I'm not going. Bro, y'all, a nigga DM me every 20 minutes. So it's
Of
not
course.
like it's not niggas going
Come
on,
on.
but it's like the whole fame thing and how people be weird about
I'm
stuff.
pretty sure that's the
For
whole
y'all,
thing.
To niggas though, we got women supporters, so it's a little different. Like you got nigga supporters and niggas crazy. Like women crazy
Men-
too, but niggas crazy.
Men is wild.
Not to
Men are
mention,
wild.
half these niggas see me talking shit, so their approach is like, you need a real bitch. You need a nigga that'll slap you up, bitch, and tell you what to do. Bitch, I work construction. I'll whoop your ass and fuck you, bitch. You really want me. My name Ronald. DM me back, whore.
Like you're not a human and
Then
shit.
I write back, fuck off, and they go, oh my God, never thought you were right. I love you so much. You are such a beautiful woman.
that'd be the one.
us,
Yo,
yeah.
that'd be the one.
That'd
Yo,
be
they'd be like,
happening
oh my
to us.
gosh, she really responded to me. Like, what? The
Bro,
fuck?
I'm going to look through my DM, and I'm going to just give y'all a couple of approaches from men and how they try to talk to me. Young guy.
Women go through your mental health and be like, your thighs clapping against my ass and be crazy. Like I didn't post, I'm depressed. And they be like, man,
Oh,
that
that's the
dick
way to
probably go
reach.
crazy though.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's crazy. I'm
That's
sad.
wild.
That's
That's
nuts.
wild.
I'm about
That's
to
nuts.
die. Like, bitch.
Like literally, my life is collapsing,
They
and
don't
you
give a
trying to
fuck.
fuck.
But that's why you can't take that to the internet, especially the type of niggas
Hey,
y'all are.
hell yeah.
Everything that come back to y'all gonna be sexual.
Unfortunately,
All right, so we gonna act like we never like seen somebody that was kind of going through something. We didn't use that against them,
Yes,
but
we did. We all manipulative sometimes.
what?
never did
A
that
bitch,
before?
grandma died.
What?
Y'all right on it. Damn, I heard about Miss
somebody-
Ellis.
Oh,
Can I come over?
You know the shoulder to cry on? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah. Oh, cause I remember when I go through stuff, it ain't.
He be going through it. He ain't doing none of that.
Yeah, don't
No, it's
go
just like
for it.
sometimes
I
you
hate
get fucked
feeling
up.
horny
He
when
fuck
I'm not in the
around
mood
and
to get
cuss you
sex.
out for even playing with
When
him
I'm
like that.
when I'm not in the mood for sex and then I randomly get horny, it kind of make me mad a little bit because I don't even want to feel
You
like
beat
that
your dick
right
angry
now.
and shit.
Bro,
God damn.
Nah, not the
I
angry way.
legit got horny and thought
Ain't the
something
angry
happened.
way.
Like I thought it was a problem. I'm like, what the fuck? And then it hit me. It's like, go ahead and play with it, bitch. You forgot. Like Tabitha, my vagina's named Tabitha, and we
Yo,
haven't been
Shout out to
speaking.
Tabitha.
We
I
call her
got-
Tabby.
I gotta name my dick.
Not to mention, the people of America know. Like, bitches around to be like, shout out to you and Tabby, bitch. Like, people know that.
Yeah.
And I swear, we haven't been speaking, and it's been a long time. And she was like,
Y'all not friends.
we haven't been speaking. And she was like I am down here, like, come say hi to me or whatever. And I was like, shut up, dyke. Like, yeah, bitch. Fuck out of here. Leave me alone. And because our big beef was like, call him. That was the big thing. You know what I mean? It's like he hits me. Can you stop?
That's not.
The good dick. I don't know about y'all. Like, I don't know about men. Is it like the best dick suck you ever got is from the girl that went through your wallet while you was asleep? But with women, the guy that like fucked your credit up, punched you in the stomach the one time, pushed your mom, he knocks the socks off the bed. What?
That's why y'all can't leave him alone.
People be like, bitches be come out in these DB relationships and people be, oh, they so dumb. It's like, she ain't dumb.
It
That
be
bitch
for
like
women.
to come.
It be the girl the girl that's the most manipulative.
That's
Black
what I wanted to
guy
ask you.
orgasm,
The
maybe
nigga-
both.
The nigga
I'm joking.
The
That's
nigga
not
that
funny.
gave you the best. The
Black
nigga
guy
that gave you the
orgasm,
best
yeah,
sex. Did he give you the best head?
Yes, everything. Everything. Like, I kid you
I
not.
thought you said when he first started he was.
No,
Don't say no names.
the guy that I'm saying where the head was like shitty, that is you know.
Okay, yeah.
So we
Okay.
never had good
I thought
sex.
that was.
Fuck
It's
no.
not like
No. The
whisper
best sex
man.
I ever had in my life.
Better than us.
I know who. I was just saying did he give you the best head?
I mean, keep it a secret. His name Jews, no big deal.
I know,
but
yeah.
the first time, it was like, okay, I think he might have came fast or whatever. And then the second time, I had to put the cover over the air conditioner because I couldn't breathe. My face was red. Like, I came that hard. And it was embarrassing.
shit.
Like, I was like, I started hyperventilating shit because it ain't never happened like that. You know? And it's so crazy because we were friends too, so we could talk about stuff. And he was like saying how he did not think he would fuck me that day. You know what I mean? So
That'd be the best pussy,
He
dog.
said the first time we fucking, his whole thing is like, oh my God, you fucking her. So he couldn't like chill to do his thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, he was probably the first guy I ever knew that where when his mom wasn't right, he couldn't really fuck either. Like he just couldn't take it there. So that's why even the last things with me and him, it wasn't sexual because he was in a bad mental space and I was too.
That
so
mean
we
that nigga
just
couldn't
didn't
get
fuck.
hard. That mean that nigga couldn't get hard.
I don't even know, but it was like, it was so different because his sexual appetite was so like strong that when it wasn't, it was like, damn.
I mean,
what's wrong with
mentally,
you?
like as you get
Yeah,
older as a
really.
nigga, your dick connect to your mind for real. Like
Wow.
I told Elle I went to the hospital the doctor the first time I couldn't get hard, and I was leaving my ex, and we wasn't fucking, but I didn't want to fuck her, but she was trying to fuck. And I couldn't get hard,
Going
and I was
to
like,
the
"This the first
doctors
time
is
my
nuts.
dick could not get hard."
And you made an appointment
I went
with
to
your
the
primary
doctor,
care.
and he was like, "Everything cool? Like you might have just not been into it." And I'm like, "Word."
That's the first time that happened to you.
I was like 24, 25, and I'm like, "Damn, my dick always on."
Niggas would never go to the doctors. Like, if that shit happened to me, I would be like, "There's something wrong with you. it's you. It's
But
a you thing."
she wasn't really like, she wanted to fuck, but she wasn't even always turned on. Like we was arguing for like months. And like we can't. I don't want to fuck
See,
you.
now, was you already having mad sex and then just it wasn't? Because I
We
feel
was
like
fucking right
if
before
you,
that, yeah.
I feel like if you hadn't had sex, you would have got right. But
We
you
was
all-
fucking,
you
but we was like going through some real. That was my long relationship. We was going through some real shit.
'Cause
So
I
we
Yo,
was
shit
fucking-
get dark, bro.
'Cause niggas
Like,
don't-
shit get dark,
sleeping in the same
bro.
bed, not fucking for 6 months.
I just did that.
That
I
shit
did that.
crazy,
That's
Mhm.
nice.
It's
Like, I
rough.
couldn't-
We
And
come
you
home to
can
each other
feel
like,
it. Like,
yeah.
even the way y'all sleep is different. It's like
Back to bed.
Y'all used to wake up with them legs locked. Now it's like, give me that. Y'all fighting
Yeah,
over the sheet and shit. Mom, you know what I mean?
I'm trying to be out the crib and shit. This nigga that got me out the crib, but every weekend night I'm staying out the crib.
We all got that one friend, right?
Yeah,
They
bro.
turn you up.
Bro, turn me up.
down?
She got mad.
That's
I
me.
mean,
That's my
damn.
bad.
That's respectable.
Yeah.
It's like, and if I feel like it fucks up everything because it's
Yeah.
just like when your home life off, it's just like it's such a drain,
Yeah.
and it really sucks because my thing was, or when we was up high, we was up real high. So when we
Yeah.
came down, it was real low, and it just sucked. And it didn't no matter how many conversations we had or we talked about, we just could not get it right. With him,
We done bought lube and everything. At one point, we ain't never did that. We started
Damn.
buying lube and shit. I'm like,
'Cause
let's
her
try
pussy
this.
wouldn't get
It got
wet.
dark. That shit really began dark.
her pussy wouldn't get wet.
We wasn't horny together.
I can remember having sex with somebody and not really liking him, but I liked what he did for me financially and stuff like that, or where he was in life, and I just feel like it would be a good thing to be him. And I'm literally like imagining another nigga, like to the point where I'm about to say Ricky, you know what I mean?
And it's
Because I
not
just
even
keep
him.
thinking about him, so I can pretend he's him.
We know how women feel, but I don't know nothing about
I
being
just
with
was-
somebody and not like.
I was sad, bro. I was kicking it with I just was like, this shit kind of corny. I was just trying to stay out the crib, and I was working.
And you wasn't cheating.
No, I was working an hour away too, so I was working a lot. I was paying the crib bills and shit. So like, I just felt like it was just weird, and we wasn't like we would hug. Like we would love bomb. I love you so much. Like we gonna make this work. But it was fake. It was just words.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing behind it. But we felt like we had to say it.
Yeah.
So we were just saying it. But that shit was
You were
ass.
just completely
How did y'all
turned off
finally
by her.
separate?
It's just, she moved out one day without telling me.
Oh,
yeah, that's
And
right.
I had
Yeah,
FaceTime
man.
Lionel, and I was like, I showed him the crib, and it was empty. Cause
Dear
I'm real
John.
bitch, you know, bitches got everything.
Dear John.
So I was like, damn, I'm called. I said, you on the phone? He said, yeah, I don't know what to say. So I
know what to
called
say
her
to
for
this
like
nigga.
2-3 weeks to make sure she was
ain't
safe.
answer?
No, but then she hit me. She popped up at my door one day, and we both just started crying. That shit was crazy.
Oh, my God.
Like, and I'm like, but I was crying because I'm like, bitch, like I'm
Why
looking
would
at
you do that?
like I'm calling her brothers, her mom. I'm like, yo, what's that? That's a family, you know. I respect that. So
But
I'm
you
like,
know why she not answering, right?
right? Why?
Because it takes a lot to make that move, right?
Yeah.
And the move was
No, she wasn't even on that type vibe.
the
That's what I thought
move.
the motor was going to say.
No,
What you think I was gonna say, Phelps?
Because she was with the other nigga, that's why.
no.
No, the reason why, and it could be that, of course, but no, I don't think that's
no,
what it was.
trust
The reason why is that y'all stuck in that. Nobody's making the move to leave.
Yeah.
So it requires a lot of courage for her to do that, right? So she get all this courage up. She done prayed about it, asked all her friends about it, meditated about it. The worst case scenario is that this nigga get me on the phone and talk me out of this. So I have to avoid him until I'm strong enough to talk to this nigga so he can't talk me out of me
See, we
making a
talked
move that I
about
know
it.
we had to both make.
We talked about it before, like, and I was like, oh, because she kind of wanted to like try to move to a different state, and I was like, cool, but that kind of got upset. I'm like, you know, we trying to work on this, that, and the third, but I was supportive. I even helped her move to that state afterwards, just way after we broke up. I dropped her off. We did all, and that was the final after the year or so of like limbo. Like she hit me like, oh, I just want to try this, but if I was around her, it felt like I felt how I used to feel because I was conforming to her. I was really a bitch ass nigga. Because she was cute. She was fine. So I was doing whatever she wanted me to do. She wasn't a terrible person. She was more like super religious. So she wanted me to do all this extra Joe shit. And I'm like, she ain't like when I cursed, like she was just changing me, and I was doing it. But I was like, and she said,
But you wasn't comfortable with it or enjoying it.
she said that I used to be, she used to tell me I used to be so sweet to her. And I was like, yeah, because I never had a boundary with you. Like I used to let you do whatever, say whatever, I would do whatever you said. But like, I'm not mean. I'm just like, no, I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? So,
And it's crazy because I can remember being young because I've always been aggressive. And I can remember being in situations where I would get the nigga like that and the nigga might do what you want him to do, but his shoulders be down. Because it's like, this bitch is beating my ass.
and
You
then,
know what
y'all
I
gonna
mean?
make me cry on here, but it's the final thing I'm gonna
You
say
know,
about
I
it. She told me once we broke up and we finally talked again, she said she cried and said how sorry she was for being mean to me. And I was like, thank you. Like, that's all I could really say. Like, she was really a bitch to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool, but like, I don't want this back.
Right.
Like, because I know how you can get.
Yeah.
So I chalked it. It was hard though, because I was familiar with it for 7 years.
Wow.
But like, you know what I mean? So
I don't think I got 7 years with a nigga.
yeah, I did 7
years.
It's crazy.
20 to 26, 20, 19
Y'all
to
was
26.
so young to be doing that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Like, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, we went on a date, and the next day I was like, I don't talk to nobody else in college. I was 8 hours away though.
Oh my.
So we cuffed 2 years in college, and then I came home, and we was, you mean, so.
Bitch ass nigga.
There were
really
no bullshit,
not-
straight bitch ass
We
nigga.
really
That's
not
cool.
the same.
I'm a real
bro.
nigga now. What's up?
We
I'm
really
outside.
not the
You feel me?
same. Shorty, me and the Shorty go through it. I'm just like, I don't want to be in a relationship with you
Zack.
anymore. Like that's just
Yeah,
it.
Lionel's straightforward, man.
I just tell her I don't want this anymore, and then that's it. Like it's like a wish. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to do this anymore. Like and then I like.
I want out,
I want out. I don't want stop. Like you know how when people sending you text messages and you hit stop.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I be like stop.
I let the text messages
Please.
keep coming.
Do y'all know what I want? Like, if I could just pick whatever I want, right?
Yeah.
I would pick a guy that either was familiar with the entertainment industry, even if he wasn't in it, but he could understand.
He know what you doing.
Or a nigga that was so foreign to it that he don't even know who the fuck Don't Call Me White Girl is.
Right,
Yeah.
but that's not
Which is a
possible, though.
stretch.
That's
Yeah.
tough. That's
but
tough.
it's possible because I met a guy, an older guy. He was like 50, and I was attracted. That's the first time I've been attracted to him from the door. Like, we were talking on the phone for like business.
Yeah.
And he also gave me a lot of money, but it was business.
That's
He
fine.
ain't really buy nothing. He just was giving me my thing. He was
Just give
showing
you
off.
money?
It worked.
It would work on me
I'm
too.
talking
It
would on me too.
Shit, my
Yeah.
nipples was hard. I was like, motherfucker, really? He literally said, well, we could meet up and I can give you cash because I don't have that internet money. And I was like, all right, I ain't doing
Okay.
that. I literally tossed my child. Like, excuse me.
I'll be
I could be
back.
in there in 10 minutes. I had 5 kids in a cab. Shut the fuck up! And I walk around the corner. Let mommy get this money. Shut your
No
fucking
bet.
mouth.
That's
And
a
then they're getting the money, and I'm thinking, if I gotta fuck right now, I'm gonna do it. Like, whatever I gotta do, I'm with that shit. But he didn't know who I was. He was surprisingly attracted to me. Like, you know, I got this husky ass voice. So when he saw me, he was like,
Niggas
oh,
like that shit, though.
Yeah.
And he has a high pitched bitch ass voice. So I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Opposites attract.
Yeah.
He was a little bit of a killer. It didn't work out.
I got you.
Cause I don't really date criminals no more. And it was like, oh, he's had people murdered. So I just like, and this was recent. And I was excited. Remember, because I called y'all, like, I'm marrying this nigga. I'm ready. You know? The fuck, I'm
That's
riding
exciting.
out. I know
That's why he
got
don't got no
money.
internet money. He a criminal.
Yeah, but back to the original thing. So if he was like how he was, where he didn't know shit, or he knows about, and he can be like cool about stuff. We don't have a title in a relationship, but we really enjoy each other's company.
Yeah.
Fuck each other's brains out all the time.
Sound like you wanna be
Maybe
poly.
even have well, you know I'm Muslim, so I'm not against,
true that,
you
true
know.
that. Right.
But maybe even have like a business venture or two together, but
Yeah, that's
no
fly.
title, no expectations.
That's
Most
fly.
likely, I won't be fucking somebody else only because I'm a raw dog kind of girl. I feel like I can be honest with you.
Yeah,
I like
absolutely.
raw
You
dick.
can talk
It's a raw
to me.
dog
You can
couch.
talk to me.
I don't
Man.
like no condoms. I'm the bitch
This
like
a Rossy.
like when I was negative, I would be like, "Oh, what you don't trust me, nigga?" When you pull a
Yeah.
condom out, like totally like peer pressure,
a
like
chick do that to
this
me.
is for whores, motherfucker. You know, like it was wrong. You know what I mean?
I ain't never had nobody do that, but I would appreciate it.
What? Like I literally
be
talk
asking,
you
like-
out of it. Like, well, wow.
Cause y'all be too
Get the
loose.
button
I
up.
be
You
like,
heard me?
damn, bitch,
I
you
put my
don't care.
titties
Like,
away.
yeah.
They
What's
don't-
up?
they
What's the
don't care
problem?
at
I was like, I thought you liked me.
Women don't care about condoms at
They
all.
don't.
Well, here's
What?
the thing. Well,
They
here's the
don't.
thing. Here's the
No.
thing.
Lost that
Keep
shit,
it a
nigga.
bit.
It was a time where I was fucking with this one shorty and she was like, we gotta wear a condom. I'm like, all right, fine. So we wore a condom once. We wore a condom twice.
Hilarious.
Second time, I'm in there. I'm like, we literally having sex and she told me to take it off.
I'm not wearing no
She said,
condom.
take it off.
Like
What the fuck is the
Word,
point of
like, what are we
fucking?
doing? So I took it off
When
though.
they take it off mid jump, mid round, we switch round. You take the condom
I took it off.
Like,
I took it off. It's a different feeling. I'm telling you.
no, to be clear, she
I ain't
took
gonna lie,
it
that's
off.
one of the
We don't
greatest
take condoms
like
off.
things on earth.
I
Taking a
don't
condom
like
off
the
mid-sex.
smell of them. I don't like to purchase them.
They're the
I don't
worst.
like how they look on the table.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
You feel like a hooker when you see them on the table.
Yeah, like what the fuck is this? What you treat me? I'm some
Condoms.
kind of hoe?
Condoms, you don't trust me?
Yeah, straight there.
I
I'm
had
taking
women.
it straight
No,
I
there.
had women. I had women lie about not knowing about the podcast. Then I figure out like you do kind of know. Like
About your podcast?
you know how they be extra Joe. Like I don't even get into all that. Like I don't even care that you do that. Like it's like
A Philly bitch for sure.
For sure. Like
sure.
I don't even be dicky. I don't do all that whole time. Like you know everything about me. Like
I'm not dicky.
I hope y'all do that to y'all viewers because I have to explain to them
fuck
that
'em.
Philadelphia.
I mean, what are we talking? Fucking fans is crazy,
Hey,
but
man, you know what I'm saying?
is it
Like,
really crazy?
Niggas had time. You know what I'm saying? We was young and man.
Come on
like,
now.
Come on.
Young.
man.
Excuse me.
What he say? Damn right, I fuck Phynx.
no.
What I was saying was.
I like your braids today.
Thank you. I appreciate it. What the fuck was I saying? I'm lost.
Oh, your fans. You tell your fans about Philly shit?
Oh, right, because our city is very unique.
Yeah.
Like in our city, it's illegal to be social. They call it
That's
Joe.
dicky.
It's illegal
Yeah.
to network. It's
Yeah.
dicky. And I would
hate
not
that.
be here. I explain it to the Philadelphians all the time. Because sometimes I'm talking to my out-of-town girlies, because a lot of y'all, sometimes I'm talking to my Philly girlies. You don't shake that Dicky and Joe, whatever, bitch. It
ain't gonna
might
get
slow
over
you
it.
down
I gotta-
in your hustle.
I gotta
love.
cut you-
I would not be here if I was not a Joe ass bitch.
No bullshit.
period.
I gotta cut you off real quick, but it's relevant. So yesterday when I was in B-More, right? You know, we standing out in B-More, even though it's Ravens and all that. We got our Eagles shit on. We was watching the game upstairs, and some old head walked by, and she was like, "All right, I'm gonna test y'all." And she was like, "What's up, homies?" And me and my mans, we just sitting there.
Homies.
Crazy.
On my mom, we just
That's
sitting there
some
looking at her.
dicky
She
shit.
go, this is the next thing that came out of her mouth. Oh, y'all not really from Philly. I said, who not?
Fuck she talking
But my
about?
mans and them, they from Jersey, so they kind of just looking, but they know because they South Jersey niggas.
Right, right.
I said, bro, Philly niggas don't even talk to each other. What the fuck is she talking about? What's
Yeah,
up, homie?
yeah.
We don't talk to each other. Like it ain't no.
The best way
we don't
to
have
test
we don't
y'all-
have a Greek north side.
The
The
Say
best
shit.
way to test them was to be sit by the bar, elbow to elbow, and do not speak
Every
for a
fucking word.
second.
Every-
She came, I
nigga-
said, oh nah. My man said, yeah, she probably been down here.
every
The
At least a
homie
dub.
is crazy.
Every nigga in Philly.
The
that-
homie is
My fault.
insane.
Every nigga in Philly that show love, they
That
preface
was
it first.
crazy.
I ain't trying to dicky, bro.
You
I'm
feel
not,
I'm not
me?
dicky.
Yeah.
and they walk by.
Nah,
I
I
don't mean to
I'm not
bother you,
dicky,
brother,
like,
but
man.
you
ain't
know.
about to dicky, bro, but I fuck with you.
Yeah,
Just like that.
literally.
Bro, no Joe shit, bro. I fuck with y'all. All right, I'm just like,
Just
yeah.
like that.
In Philly,
You be
the
in the
first
fucking
place I heard
supermarket.
bro and sis. I heard that here in Philly before I heard that over the internet and other places.
No
Like,
bullshit.
That's a fact.
Because we're the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection, so that's our thing. Not to mention, it's a
The Muslim
huge
shit,
Muslim
yeah.
population, and
Yeah, my
Muslim
family
brothers
Muslim,
say
yeah.
brother
Absolutely.
and sister. So,
Yeah.
but I explain it to people all the time, like, because I feel like you don't really even understand the experience. Because first of all, I know y'all notice people love us. People love Philadelphia.
Everywhere we go, bro.
Like
Everywhere
they
we go.
love us.
If
The
you
way we
anywhere other than
talk.
Philly, they
Oh yeah,
they love
Philadelphia.
it.
Other Philadelphians want to kill you, but like
love it.
other people actually like us and our
Absolutely.
lingo and how we get down
You
and
just got
shit.
back? Got the shoe, the brunch.
He just got back from where? Africa? No, he didn't go yet.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, he didn't go yet. He think you back from the safari.
He back from something the way he look.
No, because you know when he go to Africa, he riding an elephant from the plane.
No
What's so
bullshit.
funny?
My bad. Back to the podcast.
That nigga paid $15,000 for that to ride elephants from the plane.
That's fly though.
Shout out to Vernon.
That's really a transportation you get over there?
An elephant. You know I make shit up, babe.
Nah, in Thailand they got elephants that'll come on your hotel resort.
Yeah,
So
them
elephants,
same
niggas be
elephants
taxing
also-
I don't trust in no animals.
Them
though.
same elephants also are on Xanax. They ain't like regular
Yeah,
elephants.
they high as a motherfucker.
Yeah, them elephants, they trunks don't even lift. They got them on some
Third world
shit.
country.
Yeah. They got ED.
I want to. They got ET.
Yeah, no bullshit.
I want you guys at home to know. I feel like I was an instant fan of these fellas podcasts because
love.
they had really good clips, just like I did at the same time.
Absolutely. Like-
and I was like, yo, I love these clips. I thought both of y'all were really handsome, and then I thought both of y'all had style, like you wear your own shit, like you don't wear like a dickie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you got your own shit going.
Larry will absolutely wear a dickie.
I got a
but
jumpsuit
yes.
though.
Plus, I enjoyed the fact that they would have their cameras low and straight ball meat and thigh in the camera. So, like, they would be talking about these really sexual topics, very open with each other. They have a bromance. They're friends. They love each other, right? And then it's just like nutsack, huge thighs, huge shorts. I was like, oh my God, I love their
I
thighs.
also want to point out I respect them. When I pulled up for my episode, they got like art, you feel me? Painted glizzy in the background. And I turned around
yeah, just-
with this look. They was like, yo, come on, we can move. Like they moved.
sex
You
art.
feel me? For me, my dog.
What episode is Phelps on? What number is that?
We don't be counting that shit. I don't know.
160.
Well, what's the title of it so they can search it?
Damn, what's the joint for?
I don't know.
I know
I
we
had
added them in there.
reposted it and linked it and all of that.
So
Yeah,
what?
it's
If
an
you
episode.
watching it, you didn't catch
I'm
the
sorry.
podcast out. Check the
No,
podcast
real
out.
quick,
If
I'm
you
about
want
to
to, your
tell you
first
right
episode could be
now.
Phelps.
We excited to be here. Like we fans and no dicky and shit. Like everybody I know fuck with you and I fuck with y'all shit. So it's
Real
like
quick.
to be up this joint. I'm Joe as shit. I am hype. I'm dicky right now. You feel me? But
Technically,
I'm keeping it cool. I've been cool this whole time
not
on the screen.
lying.
You feel me?
Real
Thank
quick,
you.
the name of the episode is Ass Aerodynamics.
There we go.
Featuring Phelps and Quaddy Diesel. Episode 180. So
Yeah,
go
check
that
out
joint
180. Quaddy
I had
and
fun.
Phelps is on it, and
And these
Phelps
my
had a
niggas, I hang
ball.
with them outside of all
Yeah,
this
literally,
type of
he
stuff.
Phelps a
I
real
don't know.
nigga, though.
Mona don't hang out with
I'm
us.
coming
She
soon though
don't-
because you're a DJ.
Yeah, yeah.
I know your business, so
Yeah.
I'm on my way. But no, what's first stuck out to me were the clips. I'm like, these clips are so good. And then it was like two men being open about sexual topics without saying pause every 5 seconds and being corny about it and being just open about all kind of shit. I love that about the pod, bro.
Thank you.
I feel like there's no other podcast like it. And I think niggas need to watch it because a lot of y'all suck at fucking. So the only chance you have, I don't know why they laughing, Bernard, but I mean this from the bottom of my heart. You suck at fucking, and that's why your wife is fucking the mechanic. That's why you'll always have a good car because she's fucking the mechanic. And she loves you to death, but she likes to come as well. So if you want to keep her happy and maybe keep the body fluids and just between you two, if you watch their podcast, maybe you can learn something.
It's a little game.
I mean, it's
Okay.
stories, it's a lot. It's relatable stuff. It's real funny stuff. It's stuff to where it's like, I know damn well, nigga, but they
Y'all know we
like,
from Philly. We be big.
There's no cap.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But bro, I still get stuck with like having conversations where women feel like if men get a finger up the ass, they're gay. If a
I
man
get my
wants his
ass hit. I
ass
spread my
ate,
shit.
as you should,
Yeah, I
bro.
tell everybody, look, I'll tell you this: most 85% of niggas is lying about getting their ass
True,
hit.
true.
When I started, when I got my ass hit and I said it, niggas that was lying started coming out the woodworks. Even some of my niggas. Like, ain't nothing to lie about. It was, she already put a tongue in my ass. I put my legs up.
First of all,
That's
first
the
of
killer
all,
for me is the legs.
grown
up.
First
Man,
of
I own
all,
my shit.
Gooch been a go. Number one.
Gooch been a go.
So how,
Gooch
what's
is
the
a go.
odds that You get your Gucci and this bitch ain't never
Like
slipped
if
down between your
a
butt
tongue
crack.
slip,
Come
it hit your
on, bro.
ass.
It's not the
Niggas
same
be
thing, but it's the
scooching
same
their
thing.
ass, but they don't want to say it because they don't want to
Now-
show. It's not
Exactly.
gay. A
I'm
shorty
licking
in your
Gucci. You
ass.
keep scooting up, my nigga. You want me to eat your ass? You don't have to hurt the ass.
It's
But
ass.
see, even the Gucci sometimes that motherfucker get hit. It's like, oh, you see what I'm saying? It ain't.
Now the goose be a surprise sometimes.
It's not like
That
if
shit
you just
change-
relax
that
off
shit
the
change
Goose
your
be a
life.
surprise for
If
sure.
I
change
like
your
you,
life.
I'm eating your Gucci, flat out. It's no way I'm not, bro. If I like you, I'm eating Gucci. I'm a grown ass woman. I can eat your Gucci. Now eating butt is like,
Yeah.
yikes. This is how I feel.
See, as a woman though, you can't eat every nigga butt though. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
They don't even fucking stinge or like wet their asses. But this the thing. Stinge is washing your ass after you go to the bathroom. Period. Number one, number two, whatever. Use water, maybe soap between every use or whatever.
Let me ask this: how many niggas got their ass in here? And I bet you most of them are you.
Zack.
Oh, I bet because
I knew you did,
But I ain't put my legs up though.
Oh, my fault. I thought niggas was going fraud in this
Vernon
joint.
real nigga.
Yeah, no
Vernon real
bullshit.
nigga. Zach said no and he's not doing it.
Yeah,
Would you let it happen ever? Oh, would you do it? Depends
He
on the girl.
probably you got to hit the Captain Morgan's, bro.
Zach,
you got
I'll
to
eat your
stand
butt.
up.
If we get married, I'll eat your
leg
butt.
up. You feel me?
Zach, if we get married, I'll eat your butt. I always felt like if I marry my husband, I'm eating his ass.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I still am somebody that believe in marriage.
necessary.
It's a dream of mine to like be madly in love with my husband. And we
He's about to say it's a dream of mine.
no, it's a dream of mine to like really, really love my husband a lot. And we're
To the
friends.
point where y'all
my
doing
whole
something,
body
yeah.
is different. Like,
Yeah.
and to preface this, I only got my ass ate by one woman, and that's because I really fuck with her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
You was
not
hype
letting.
like you just let
He
did.
trying to make it seem like he was like the ass eat captain. Like
we was
Come on,
fucking.
You got one fucking ass.
No, we was
You
fucking
got
for.
one bitch you could call
You
him
only
a
got
fucking
one- you only got
ass.
one
Make it seem like you.
We was fucking for a while.
Fuck that.
You only got one culprit.
Make it seem like you
Word.
just like
I'm not letting every bitch eat
You only
my
got
ass.
one eater, bro. Fuck out of here.
Every girl can't see me in that predicament. I'm not
First of
looking
all,
for
stop bullying the man. That's all I'm
chilling.
saying. This is what I'm gonna tell you. You
chilling.
fucked up
You
at.
be young and your man say he get pussy. He's like, you fucking your girl, bro. You're not even like.
no bullshit, bro.
You fucking your girlfriend, my
your
nigga.
girlfriend. Like
Bro, listen, because we're not gonna bully my man.
I'm chilling.
All I'm
Yeah,
gonna say is, the next time you go, I get my ass ate first.
But you gotta see it, though. You see me in
need to
action.
know we're all assuming
see
that
me in action.
you've been licked down by a few.
You
I thought it
can't,
was
as a
a
nigga,
thing.
you can't lift your legs for every bitch. That's just not.
But you can get your ass ate by any bitch, but you can't lick your legs by any bitch.
Because some of them, I don't.
You can do the scooch
I'm not
with the
letting
knee
everybody in my
bend.
ass. I got
But to
fucking
put them
scooch with
bitches
the
back
knee
by
bend.
your ear, that's for a special
Yeah,
one.
no bullshit. Yeah.
Because if I get you in a position where you put your knee to ear,
Hip thrust,
I'm
bro.
gonna talk to you crazy
Yeah.
sometime, bro.
Shorty had my
If
shit
I
like
get
hips
your
up,
ass
like
and
you
your
feel like you're doing
fucking
aerobics.
earlobe touch your knee,
Cornrows.
you my bitch a little bit.
I'm submissive at that point. I'm chilling.
Like basically, like no disrespect, but this my pussy, that type vibe.
I'm like
this
being
my
submissive
pussy.
sometimes.
This my Gucci, my nigga. This my Gucci.
That's my
if I hit
ass.
your ass and your knee touch your earlobe, this my Gucci.
Yes,
nigga.
that's what I'm saying, bro. It's the legs.
if I get like wild, like
Shut the
Exactly.
fuck up.
You
This
see what
my
I
Gucci,
mean?
my
Don't
nigga.
put them legs
I wish
back.
you would
This
play
my
with me,
Gucci, my nigga.
Captain Morgan, bro. Stand tall.
I'm not gonna
Good.
tell my business. I haven't ate ass, like general ass. Like I haven't. Not saying I wouldn't, but I have gave a nigga like this much finger, and he liked
And
it.
we not going
And let
for
me
that.
tell you something. He loved it.
He did.
I licked gooch and I fingered this nigga in the ass, and I don't know why or where it came
that's
from.
crazy. Oh, so it was multiple motions in and out.
I fingered
That's
his
crazy. Nigga says he
asshole
went-
and
he
sucked
might-
gooch, and he this motherfucker said, "Ugh." I
believe
never
you.
heard him make that noise in his
That's
life.
the equivalent.
Ugh.
That's the
He sounded like a
equivalent.
weasel. This nigga, I'm like, hold a possum in this motherfucker.
Did you ask
Close
him,
the window.
or he
I
asked
kid
you?
you not. We were fucking for probably hours, and it was like some drug sex crazy. We didn't
said,
came
"Throw a
a
finger up
thousand
in there real
times.
quick."
He ain't say
Feel
shit.
it.
I'm sucking him off like mid fuck.
Yeah.
Cause I was big on the like we'll be fucking but come in my mouth type vibe. You feel me? So I'm trying to get him to do that, but at the same time he liked the pussy, so he want to fuck for real. So I'm trying to get it out of him, and I don't know why. But I just, you know what happened?
You was grabbing his
I
butt
kept
from the
doing
top?
it. I kept touching his ass with my finger. I started with that shit.
Are you rubbing?
When I would suck, I would. This is getting crazy, but
You put
I
this
would,
part?
Listen, first of all, I know how to fuck. Number one, I would be sucking him off or whatever, rubbing balls or something like that, right? Then you sucking up. Let me teach you dumb bitches something. You sucking, jerking,
That's
then
why
you
you
go
get
to
them
balls.
DMs.
You sucking balls, but you jerking. You got to go back and forth. It got to be a constant soaking wet
Come
motion
on.
between the
She
two.
knows
No
her
bet.
stuff. She
I'm
knows her
grown.
stuff.
So okay, you
We know this. I
grabbing
want to hear
balls.
the bullshit.
Listen, so At a time, sometimes I would just put my finger down there.
See,
But
you
listen,
slide it.
Demasculating.
I would.
See, she's demasculating.
That's
You're
not even a
demasculating.
word.
You did that. You said from time. He didn't ask. It wasn't no
He
reference. You
never
just popped it in there.
asked. Listen.
You just said, "Let me put my
We
finger in this nigga
already
butt."
had
That's
that
crazy.
kind of relationship where we did the stuff that we did with each other. We never did with nobody
We
else.
had that kind of
Mind if I
relationship
feel
about
low?
something that was never talked about. She just doing
Bro,
it. Did
what
it.
the fuck? To me, that's corny to talk about it. To me, just like the girl that called in the other day and she was like, "Oh, we had a threesome and I went to talk to the girl first." That's whack. I don't want to know this bitch.
wanna
I want it
link
to be
up and
full
just fuck.
risky. I don't know if it's gonna be chlamydia or I'm gonna come 10 times. We going in here, bro. You feel me? Like I think it's.
I remember that. The girl liked the girl. And she,
Yeah,
I
and she
remember,
like gave her this bitch an interview first.
Nah, that was
and then
corny, though.
ate
Yeah,
her
that was-
pussy.
that was-
and
that
then
was-
she thought
that's
her
corny.
pussy smelled like what did she say? It smelled like. What did she say that she described it was surprising?
Surprising.
The smell was
Yeah, I
surprising.
remember that.
I don't
But
know if it's
either
good or
way,
bad.
fellas, I'm telling you, we were very experimental with each other. So what happened was that I noticed that I would like swipe past the asshole. He never said. He didn't jump. He didn't do nothing. So
Yeah.
that eventually
Because your
turned
G-spot
to
is in your ass.
for
Man,
a
that's the
fact.
science.
That's a fact.
So
That's
what?
it.
Why would God put your G-spot in your ass if he didn't want you to play with
It's in your
it?
ass.
It don't need, nigga. Listen to what y'all saying. Y'all putting all of these male, he, she, and then male, him, and then G-spot. I wasn't raised like that, bro. Y'all got a G-spot. Even if
You
I
got
did,
G-spot too,
You
babe.
do it in your asshole.
okay, don't
nigga.
you got testosterone in your body too?
Yeah.
Are you not a man? Okay, so just because I got this shit don't mean I got to be utilizing it, nigga. It's there. So what?
I don't know. If I
You don't.
was
But see, now let me.
That's a real tool.
Now let me
Whatever
preface-
you and your woman do in the bedroom,
That's true.
That's
Now
your
let me
shit.
preface
Yeah,
this
no
too.
judgment from me.
I'm a nigga. I like to enjoy sex, but I like to enjoy sex. I don't like to enjoy it so much to where I get tired of it and then I gotta start venturing. I'm gonna just take a break, my nigga. I'm not gonna give
No. When I'm trying to explain to you, and that's why you have to be open to it to understand what I'm saying. Me and him
So open that
already.
hole up, man. Get that ass seat.
Because it's the thing.
Wearing lines.
Phelps is
He's
taking it like
scared.
she didn't ask him. She didn't. That's what I'm trying to explain. Like our dynamic was already like we don't give a fuck. Like whatever
Yeah.
go on in
They
here,
said it
go
was
on
already
here.
like,
So a
you
lot
know.
of the stuff that we did, we never did with other people. You know what I mean? Like we never really talked about.
That's
We would
wild.
just get
That's a safe
kinky.
space to
Y'all was
try
just
it.
It
trying
was so
shit.
safe, and I enjoyed that about it. Like it was nothing about like our like run-ins
Dynamic,
that
yeah.
made me
It's the
feel
same space
uncomfortable.
that she's telling us
And
about it. This is crazy.
how I didn't say his
saying
name?
his name, yeah.
What do we on the
She
show?
can
What the
talk
fuck?
about it. There's nothing wrong
Yeah,
with
like
it.
I'm not like
There's nothing wrong
exposing
with
him or
it.
nothing.
Tell
Not to
them about
mention, this is how much I held it down. That happened like 2 or 3 times, right? And then I finally mentioned it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that nigga was like, "When? What you talking about? Like it never happened." So we never talked about it again. But the fact that he act like the Matrix, like it never happened. I didn't do it again. You know what I mean? Because I figured like he might have enjoyed it, but his mind wasn't ready for it or whatever.
Yeah.
But I definitely did that shit like 2 or 3 times. He never stopped it or said
But the
no.
thing,
Or
like,
nothing like
it's only
that.
if
Funny
you-
because like a
if
nigga
you-
catching amnesia is just like nigga.
No, bro. He would listen.
Yo, come
Sometimes I
on.
would do it
You
for
know,
fun.
Make me think that I'm crazy. 'Cause
Yes.
now I'm like,
Did I
Yo,
do
what
this
did you
shit?
talk? Sometimes I would do it for fun, bro, and I would bring it up, and he'd be like, "Yo, you keep saying this weird shit, like, bro, it never happened." It was I respected the lie so much, I had to
you
like,
said,
yeah,
you got
all
it.
right,
No,
you
you
right.
right. You
No
right.
bullshit.
You
A lot
right,
of
bro.
times, a
She
lot
said,
of
watch
times,
this.
a lot of
You
times,
put another
niggas,
thing in there.
a lot
Nigga,
of
what?
times niggas be like,
That's
don't be wanting to
crazy. That's
try
a crazy
shit.
exchange.
Niggas don't be
I
wanting
don't
to
know
try
why he
shit
liked it.
because
Like you seem tight
No,
about
no,
it.
I'm
He
not
liked
mad.
it.
No,
I didn't rape
you
him.
still
No,
on
it's
the old
consensual.
shit.
Oh,
I'm talking
y'all
about.
something else. I missed it.
I'm talking about the way y'all going about it and then just acting like it's not. You feel me?
It
And then
never
going to do it an
happened.
hour later. Like that's crazy. Like what you
Here's
talking about,
the-
bro? And then an hour
here's the-
later, he like.
No, we by the time that he was holding it down like that, we had never did it again. That's what
that
I'm
was
saying.
stop.
We did
Okay.
it. We did it like once or twice or maybe 3 times. And
Yeah.
then when I mentioned it after the third time we did it, and he act like it never happened, I didn't do it again because I took that as he must not be ready for it if he can't even
Morning,
discuss
look,
it.
I'll tell you this.
So
if
I
a
don't know if he
nigga,
wanted it or not again or not
If a
because
You
I
ain't
never
even
did
tried
it.
again after that.
I
Look,
didn't because of how he reacted, but still, even 2 years later, when I would say it and he would just did
wiped
it, it's
it out
like,
his mind.
bro, stop playing with me, my nigga. It was just so funny
That's
to me, like, bro, this
crazy,
happened.
if a nigga, this
I
is what
like
I'm
the
saying.
lie, I respect
The
that. I
niggas
like
be
it.
wanting to experiment, right? but they feel like, and there's nothing wrong with either like sexual whatever. Niggas think they gonna like it too much and they gonna want fuck a nigga.
Yeah.
If you secure in your niggahood, like you try
That's
that
all
shit,
it's about.
you good.
It's
You know what I'm
homophobia.
saying? Like,
I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
It's all like homophobia.
It's all
low-key.
homophobia.
Like, if I told niggas I got my ass here, my cousin called me. I'm like, bro, I'm grown. Like, why you asking?
like
He
niggas about to give you
bro,
intervention.
Bro said, bro, you wild, bro. Like,
You don't gotta
like,
be fair to be like if I feel
No,
like
that's a
something's gonna be
fact, bro.
uncomfortable.
But no,
Niggas
it's a
be
fact.
scared,
Just
bro.
to you,
Niggas be
it might
scared.
not be as bad as Finger, but I just said Finger, you just got like, I'm
Yeah.
tight. Like sometimes we respond that way, so I can see somebody calling him like, I gotta call my young boy.
He
see
said,
what's
yo,
up with
cut
him.
it. You wild. I said, but I know I like bitches. Like,
You not worried about
I didn't
that.
get my ass in and said, damn, put a dick in here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We on the same
like,
page.
this
I
is-
can be. Listen, I can feel.
That's
I like the-
homophobia. I agree.
I
It's
can
homophobia.
feel how I feel, but in your story, I get it. I respect
No,
it. But it's
everybody
like
got fresh shows.
no.
I respect it. I
But
respect
listen, this is in her story though.
Yeah.
It's like okay, me and this nigga are comfortable with doing something, but then afterwards he acting like it didn't happen. That's what I'm saying to me. Where it's like, was he all the way
That's
comfortable?
something he got to
or
do
is
with
he
it. It's
going for the
consensual.
flow? I'm
He
talking about from a
consensual.
man
Yeah,
thing. It's like,
Yeah, but wait.
But he probably dealing with them gay demons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
that could,
To me,
and shout out to my gay
you're
niggas.
more,
But like, you mean,
you're
like,
more. Maybe you want some dick if you carrying shit a certain way versus
Right.
not. Like to me, I see you two niggas and look at y'all like free, mature, grown ass men, right? Another motherfucker see somebody wanted for 3 murders and you know for about it, and that's a grown man to him, right?
Yeah, everybody
to
got
me,
their-
a nigga that can't speak for himself or do what he want to do or set his own tone, that's the bitch ass nigga. To me, like
bullshit.
I respect a certain amount of intelligence and freedom and being able to stand on what you do in a way, you know. It's like for me, like. I just think y'all energy is kind of needed because it's like, what the fuck else are you going to do? You either are like them or you giving it up like them, or you on the whole other side where you're fucking not even enjoying shit because you're not even trying shit. Like you won't even
that's
try
true.
something to enjoy it. You know what I
Try
mean?
that shit.
At the same time, I don't blame people. Just like you said, yeah, people calling you. Niggas' dads might call them. Not to mention, have a lot of niggas I know personally, their first sexual experiences with paid people older than them. Most niggas been molested, don't even know they got molested. Their first sexual experience by some grown ass
grown
woman that was
woman.
sexual.
A lot of niggas.
The black men had such a fucked up ass experience in the whole room of sex, not even where it's assumed that you're supposed to come in doggy from doggy style. God forbid you want to make love cry a little bit and play motherfucking Tyrese.
Hell
You a
yeah.
bitch. You know
You
what I'm
a
saying?
nut.
And it sucks. Like to me, it's rough for a black man. That's why I love the examples that y'all
Yeah.
set because you two niggas ain't nothing but yourselves. And I can
Wow.
fucking respect. Give it up for that. Bullshit.
No bullshit.
Yeah,
Niggas,
but-
a lot of niggas got like sexually assaulted. Like, yeah, but to us, it's cool. If you 14, you fuck a 20-year-old. I got some pussy. But like, I'm not saying it's fucking you up, but you hypersexualized now. Because first time I felt some pussy, I wanted that shit over and over again. I'm too young. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't supposed to be fucking. I'm not thinking about that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, as a nigga, that's just our programming. Like, we just got fuck. You mean? Like, I'm gonna try to make sure my kids comfortable to have a conversation with me. Like, you mean? Like, I ain't gonna, like, a lot of our parents made it taboo. They don't even want to talk about this shit. Just don't fuck. Don't get pregnant. Don't have no
And
sex.
that's wrong.
But I don't know what to do if I get in a scenario that I'm about to fuck something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now I got somebody pregnant because you ain't telling me about no condom.
Yeah.
My mom told me how to put a condom on.
She's supposed to.
Pinch the top and put that motherfucker down. You know what I mean? Like,
people talked a lot of shit when it went viral when Jim Jones and his mom came on and they said she taught her how to kiss.
Yeah.
And a lot of people was like, oh, it's so gross. It's like, bro, I'm not imagining her tonguing this nigga down.
Yeah,
I'm imagining her telling him how to kiss where you're not kissing me like you got Down syndrome licking all over my motherfucking face, nigga. Because it's important. You know what I mean?
bullshit.
And it's like, for me, like me and my son are so close, I could totally imagine him coming to me, asking me a sex question and me answering it and telling him like, yo, most girls don't like this and you gotta be this way because I know for a fact I'm always going to remind him that you don't have sex with no girl when she's high.
Or drunk.
If this bitch can't spell her name or drive a car, do not fuck her.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Making sure you know people's ages because you're a target because you're a black man. So
Yeah.
the way you use your dick is different. You're not Billy
And no
Bob
is
in the
no.
frat.
A no is no. A light no.
A light no,
whisper
soft no, quiet no.
That's a
I don't
no.
give a fuck if the bitch get turned on by saying no dumper.
Yep.
The bitch playing too much.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We need this
Yeah.
shit consensual. If you gotta get this bitch to sign an NDA, we don't know how this going.
Yeah.
Bring the contracts before she suck on
Record
dick,
it.
son. For real, you gotta
That's a
protect
fact.
yourself. And it's like what you said is true. People have taken the lane of not talking. I think it's kind of old school, but that's why you have places like Africa, we're super religious in certain places where somebody gets AIDS and they send you to a witch doctor.
Yeah.
Somebody gets AIDS and they consider it a curse on your family versus a sexually transmitted. The same grown old greasy ass man is having sex with teenagers or grown women giving them AIDS in this village. But we're gonna go to the witch doctor and pray this shit off of us. Just like when you go down south, they don't want condoms in the school. They don't want to talk about abortion. Abortion is illegal in some
It's
places.
like they running from shit. It's
and
like
them
people
bitches
gon-
get
and that- and
pregnant
it's-
like a
and it's-
motherfucker down there.
And it's really constant in the neighborhoods that don't do it. So it's like you gotta, I don't know.
Hey,
So you
one
gotta
thing
have that
guaranteed.
protection.
My fault, good.
No, good.
No, I'm
This
saying one
water
thing
is so
guaranteed
good.
people gonna do is fuck. That's it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the thing. And once
That's
you,
it.
what I notice is once you get that itch, your mommy can't take the itch about you. So my whole thing is like, yo,
that tingle for niggas.
do it safely. Please don't find your mom old stuff talking about she ain't like condoms. I was just trying to go viral, baby. I ain't mean none of that. Wrap it
Oh yeah,
up.
when it get dangerous,
Please.
when we start having kids, that's when it's really gonna be.
Maybe
like,
by
I
then
really
when my
gotta
kids are
explain
older,
it.
they can like come out with a condom that don't feel like nothing. Cause it's like, bro, this sucks.
They
That
just
shit
dropped a
impossible.
new condom.
Them condoms
Isn't that how
suck.
it is?
It's called
Phelps
Raw.
gotta tell us cause he used condoms.
It was on commercial. Come on.
No.
Wait, it's called Raw.
No, see, you have the one to tell us about condoms, period, because we all three said we don't use them, but you said
I
you
just
use
said it was a
them.
commercial. I
Wait,
saw.
is it
No, but
on
I'm
Raw?
talking about period, condoms, period, because you're the one that used them. When we was all just talking about condoms, y'all both just said y'all didn't use them,
It's the raw
right?
couch.
I mean, listen.
Because Phelps is honest about that.
I
that
will
you,
use a
you
condom.
are a person that uses
But
condoms.
you ain't
That's
gonna
what I
leave the
thought
condom.
about
I
you.
will use
That's
one.
all I was saying.
Shout
If I gotta use a
out to
condom.
condoms though, kids. Wear them Jones and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, I know people because
I
I
know
know
these
sexy.
responsible men is not single out here having oral sex. I know
Come
that.
on, man. What are we talking about?
I know that.
It's,
He's a good man.
Come
He
on,
always make sure we
come
good in the
on.
streets. You heard?
Not
it is better. No, I'm not. I
Oh,
just
is
don't
it?
even know.
It's not. You gotta
But you gotta think, and then you gotta think. I've never even had casual sex before. I've never had sex with a person one time. Most
You
people I
think?
had sex with, I was with for a
See,
year.
Oh,
Okay.
Her, she's speaking from
You a
a different
relationship type of
viewpoint.
girl.
Oh.
But
Mona
I,
don't meet a nigga on the street and bust down raw sex.
and I want to, but I want
You know what I'm saying? She
to.
don't do that.
Yeah, we don't know. What are we
Mona
talking
don't-
about?
No, say that differently. Mona don't meet a nigga and bust down her sex, period, which sucks. Like I'm like
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
yeah, like
You think it sucks?
I wouldn't even. So that's that's such a good point.
Have you
and I'm
had a
glad I'm
one-night
saying
stand,
this.
Mona?
No, but I really would like to, but I've never had one.
And I'm not saying you oppose. I'm just saying you haven't done it. Don't do it. I'm not
But I
saying you
have really been
against it.
opposed. Like even right now, mentally, it seems cool to me. But for most of my life, I was like, fuck no. Like I don't know this
Yeah.
nigga social. I'm not fucking him. Like I was
Yeah.
always tight with the pussy. Now in my mind, I want to do it. I don't know if I'm capable of it though. Because I gotta feel
I couldn't
comfortable
do
to have
that.
sex with you. How am I feel comfortable? I just met you.
Yeah.
Like how do people do that? Like, I don't
Sometimes
get
you gotta
it.
go to the gram for their name. That'd be funny as shit. Way back in the day. Type
And see
shit.
now
You feel
we
me?
got. You feel me? Another motherfucker speaking from a relationship. This is just me and you, bro.
It's me and you. We're just out here. I don't get in relationships. I do.
Listen,
I love-
even
I like-
if,
I like
bro, I had the same side nigga through 3 niggas. So we was never in a
Yeah.
relationship, but we maintained this thing.
You a
we
serial
got.
cheater.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a serial cheater. I think I'm done with it. Like I think my next person I won't cheat on them.
Wait, are we all like? Is everybody else trying to get into one?
Serial cheating?
No, relationship.
Oh.
Do I want to be in a
Yeah,
relationship?
yeah, she's trying to get married.
I want to have something, but I don't want to be like nobody bitch. You know
She
what I
said
mean?
titleless. She want to be titleless.
I want to get a nice
Yeah.
situationship.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Well, no,
Long distance?
I want an actual relationship.
Oh, you want to be somebody's man?
Yeah.
Oh, god damn.
You want yours to be long distance?
I
or-
feel you. I do too. Niggas want
No, because I'm very cuddly. Like we gotta cuddle and stuff. So we
But
can't cuddle
some
if you live in
distance is
LA.
cool for me. Like 2 hours, that's cool. That's a good job.
No, I
wanna
need to
get-
be up under you a little bit when I want to.
Yeah,
I want the
But
whole
I don't want to
thing.
live
That's
together.
perfect for me.
No,
I hate that.
I want the
No.
house.
2 hours. Cool.
All of that fly shit. I
Bro.
want to get a farm.
Okay, this motherfucker want you want a wife,
No,
babe.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, you
A
ready?
little bit. Yeah, I do.
All right. That's
See?
hard to say.
No, he's
right?
ready. He's not ready.
Yeah, I
See
am
how they
ready.
get
He
you?
ready.
I'm ready.
He said it first.
I'm 30.
I want kids.
Lionel
That's funny,
can
I
start
want
something
kids.
right now if he want. He good.
Y'all will be great
I'm
husbands.
30 and I just want
Y'all will be
kids.
such good husbands. And you know the best part?
I'm gonna
Y'all
be a
gonna make that
husband
bitch
too, though.
come.
Yeah.
I love that about
That's
y'all.
what I'm saying.
I can get you motherfuckers married on
I've
this
been
show in fucking 2 episodes.
I've been to these. I seen the candidates. I've been to these events. Niggas,
Come on.
niggas out here DJing.
Come on, brother. Come on, brother.
I do wanna be a
I
husband
think
now.
that's
I'm
so
30
sweet
now,
that you
so
feel like you want a
yeah.
wife. That's so cute.
Yeah,
older.
I want a wife. I'm tired of it. I'm
Oh.
sick of this going
Of course
out
niggas want a
all
wife.
late
Tomorrow.
and being out and
Next week.
people being in your face. I don't know you, and then also like as a man, like I gotta do stuff like buy you drinks every
That's a
single
fact.
time, like just
Yeah,
to talk
y'all
to a
gotta pay for
shorty.
stuff.
Niggas work.
it's money. It costs money to
every day
really
is
do
on
all
you. Because a bitch ain't
costs
going
money.
Dutch.
I'm 30
nigga.
now. I see
No.
like 31, 32, probably like really locking it in type shit. And like
Don't
having
go
kids.
by age. Fuck age. Go by
I
age
just
ready.
want, I want kids too though. Like I really want kids.
You're black, baby. You can have a child at 50. Don't worry. Okay? My father got toddlers running around, and I'm fucking old as
I
shit.
want kids, too.
You're a Negro. You can make children.
Yeah.
I feel like there's no rush on the kiddos, but definitely rush on the wives. And y'all should do that. That would be really cool.
Marriage intimidated me for my
It's
first
intimidating.
time. I was
Make
scared.
your own contract,
I was pressured though.
Have you been married?
No, I was pressured into getting engaged. I ain't get engaged, but I had shorty uncles like trying to help me buy a ring and shit, and I
I've
was
been
scared.
engaged like 2 or 3 times.
Well, a lot of women I know been saying that. Like they just been engaged like twice.
Yeah, I have been
Nigga,
engaged a
you
couple
crazy like a
times.
motherfucker.
It's a whole thing. Folks was just telling me to make a contract,
Make your own
marriage contract.
Yeah,
I didn't even know you could do
when
that.
When people talk about getting married, I feel like that's like one of the biggest things that niggas talk about is the paperwork of it. So it's like
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I
because
don't even do that through the state. The state
But
do
I'm
paperwork,
with
right?
that. Like I'm with the whole process. I'm with all of it. Like I don't think it's nothing wrong. I'm definitely a lover.
Bringing the state into your relationship.
Yeah,
Right,
well,
that's the business
Muslims,
part.
Muslim bring the state into this.
Fuck no.
That's what I'm saying.
Muslim
Get tired.
Islamic marriage
Get
has
shahada.
nothing. Yeah, Islamic marriage has nothing to do with the city, the state, or
at all.
nothing.
Hey, look.
And not to mention, in Islam, we don't even honor state marriage. So you come in, I got a wife. No, you don't. You got to get married in the masjid for it to count here. Also, in Islamic marriage, to get divorced, it's a process. You have to ask the imam, which is
Oh,
our
I know.
pastor,
My homegirl
3
told me.
times just to get out, and they have to agree.
3 times? All
Yes,
3
they
times?
don't let you just say fuck it and give up. You got to have real reasons, and you have to try 3 times before you break up.
I'd be like, I'm not happy.
I was fucking with the
You
joint.
can have 3.
I'm not happy.
I was
It's
fucking with
one
the Muslim
reason.
joint so bad I almost was about to take my shit. That shit was crazy too.
Yo, don't it be weird like being from Philly, not being Muslim,
Not
but we
being
like
Muslim?
adjacent though?
Yeah, my
Yeah,
family,
but
like,
we
my
know all
family,
about it, though.
Like, all my
We know
family,
all
my
about
dad's
it.
side Muslim, so
Oh,
like
yeah, same.
we grew up.
It's a
Everybody
beautiful
sound like
religion.
them.
Check
You
it
know
out,
what I mean?
guys.
Like, you from what part of Philly you from?
North originally, but the last place I lived was down the bottom,
I'm from the P. I'm from South Philly.
which was freaky. I hung down 24 and Reed until they killed
Yeah.
my
You know
best
his
friend,
name?
Shamshadeen Colleen Johnson.
Oh word.
Demona, do you know his name?
What's my name, man?
Yeah.
What is it? Damn, she got y'all confused.
I know.
I ain't mean to do that.
She said I'm black.
No.
She
I
said
know
when
it.
You came up the steps.
I know it. Lear and Lionel.
No, Mona. Mona.
And see, but no, look, what I was
Lionel
getting to,
and Lear.
It's
There you
the
go.
Muslim thing. It's not Lear. What is it?
It's Lur,
It's
but that's cool.
Lur.
though.
It's Lear.
Lur.
Everybody say that shit.
He says Lear.
I never said that.
It's
I
Lear.
want to test it. I'm Lear. Nice to meet you. And you said, "What's up, Lear?" I'm glad you said that, Lear, because you identified yourself.
I feel like this is going to cause me problems for the rest of my life because I thought that it was Lionel and Lur, right?
It is, yeah.
But when you came up the steps, I thought you hugged me and said my name is Lionel. That's why I said
No,
thanks for doing
I
that.
said, I'm Lur. Nice to meet you.
This
You
nigga
said,
lying, he
thanks.
tried to trick me up. These motherfuckers came here to embarrass me. They brought people,
No.
they tried to trick me up. Fuck that.
You know how I decipher them? No disrespect, bro.
That's crazy. Here we go. I
disrespect.
don't know what this
Lionel
is about.
Anytime somebody say no disrespect right after.
Right after.
Lionel sound more nerdy, so I'm like Lionel
That's
glasses.
crazy.
You feel me?
Good job, babe.
That's,
I sound more
he
nerdy?
pointed because he probably
I sound more nerdy?
No, the
No,
name.
the name.
Oh, the name. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, guys,
they
we're
call it,
running
The
out of
Voice?
time.
Sorry.
I didn't talk about half the shit I wanted to talk about. We'll talk about all the documentaries I asked y'all to watch. I'm gonna run through them again. Kirk Franklin, White Survivor's Guilt. I don't. What the fuck is it called?
Oh yeah, that was called.
Oh, White Savior Complex.
Yeah. What is this?
favorite-
I thought it was a Savior Complex.
Did you see it?
I started it.
It was so good.
It is good. It is
It's
a good
so real,
documentary.
babe. That's really real life.
That lady was.
Them white
She
girls
was.
know they can-
She was killing them motherfuckers.
You, baby, it ain't nothing. It's nothing funner than a white woman to go get her some African
Is that
children
not
child and take a
crazy?
photo out with. They wipe them flies, move your belly back.
Yeah.
Ooka booka,
And
take
she
this
tried
picture.
to make it seem like it was a good thing she was doing too.
That was wrong. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All the dirty jokes you laugh at, that's how I know you're black ass Aquarius. You Aquarius. You a freak just like me.
Hey,
Every
money.
time any joke about disabled people, retarded, anything bad, he is falling apart. All I need is a pastor joint. You gonna cry in this motherfucker. You are a fan of mine now. You like, I'm funny in mine. Oh my God, this is
He
so
said,
cool.
hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shout, that's our manager, Adrian. Shout out to
Oh my
Adrian.
God, I don't even have
Oh, shout out to
management.
Isha heard out. She like you. She love you too. Shout out to Isha. Shout out to Samaj.
Eat Your Heart Out sounds so familiar.
That's we produced that show. That's
That's the
our
podcast that
sister
we
podcast.
produce.
Well, shout out to you,
Shout out
Ish,
to
girl.
Ish, yeah.
Why didn't you come? Don't be a fake bitch.
She was going slide.
real quick, because we are going to discuss all these documentaries next week. White Savior Complex, Kirk Franklin documentary, the Murdoch Murders, the second version of it. And I am the person that said Murder of Murder should be called White People Doing White People Stuff. And I think that's it. I can't really remember anymore.
Watch World of Apes on Netflix.
Who?
World of Apes.
What's that about?
It's about apes.
I seen
Bro,
that.
we don't do that
It's
on
so
here.
good.
We don't do National Geographic documentaries.
It's a small world, Mona. They went to school and did it.
Did
Oh,
they?
yeah.
Oh, that's my guy. Did it. That's
I
my
used to
dog.
shoot music videos for Cuz.
That's my
man.
dog.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
that's my
Rob.
baby. Shout out to Diddy. Listen, so real quick, because we run out of time, we do a segment on this podcast, The Dark Side of the DM, and I was supposed to tell you about this a week ago, but I didn't.
We got it.
All right, let's go. Bring your DMs out.
So we should do this.
boy.
We should do this like anonymous shit way back and shit like that. We gonna read one. This John, we just wanna do this one. I read.
Come on, look at the email.
No bet. All right, boom. Hey guys, fuck that part. So I wanted to experiment a little, so I ended up in a relationship with a girl. Things were kind of weird because we both come from strict households and we met in church. So everything was really secretive. Over time, I noticed she was really dependent on me and it was draining to be around her all day. Fast forward, and she tells me she loves me and she doesn't know what she would do without me. But I don't really feel the same. To me, it was just having fun and giving each other head.
You done ate that pussy, girl.
This year, two girls. This year, we are going to be roommates in the same apartment. But I don't know how to distance myself and get in a more serious relationship, more than likely with a guy. What do you guys think?
It was so dumb. You're done. This bitch gonna chop you up, put you in a freezer if you
bad.
fucking cheat.
So they
You know
was
what I mean?
head, giving each other head a bunch of times.
It sounds common. A lot of these bitches do that. I feel like the girls that come under my age group, I'm like 30 plus, a little after 35, before 40, mind your fucking business. But we didn't even do the whole dance. Like, them bitches go out and dance so nasty on each other. I was watching this girl Insta stories, right? And every time one of her girlfriends would like twerk, she would take her hands and play with the clitoris while she danced. And I was so confused by that. Like, bitch, where do y'all, they whole squad just fingering each other on the dance floor. I was so confused by it. Like, are y'all besties? Or just a
Chicks
fucking
do that
sex
shit,
call?
though.
I did see a shorty
that's
twerking with like tights on, and her friend would just go underneath it. I'm like, hold on, what's this?
No, they have the pussy in the palm, but the fingers be rubbing clit, bro. And a lot of girls don't wear panties. I don't wear panties. If you give me a rub, Phelps give me a rub like that on the way home, he getting fucked by the time we get Like, come on, you can't touch my button like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's my power source. Don't fuck around with my button. And my fucking sensitive right now. I sneeze too hard, I might go. What the?
We ain't get that girl no advice. Shout out to
We
her.
ain't give her no advice.
Fuck you,
keep it-
bitch.
keep
That
it
was
moving.
dumb.
Yeah, don't move in with her.
It's too late. They already signed the lease. That's your wife, bitch. You better get you a rainbow
Yeah.
and a pride flag and
That's
say
the
fuck your
part.
Christian family because you kicked out
Get
once
your
you know
best-
you've been eating pussy for
I'm not
3
moving in
years.
personally. I'm getting another
Say goodbye
apartment.
to the Johnsons because you are out the family. You go to your next family reunion, gonna be real cold on that side of the picnic bench.
No bet.
They gonna be calling you a dyke like your mother was in college. Nasty bitch. And everybody gonna know what you doing that bitch by doing rainbow bumper stickers all over her Subaru.
Or get some cargos and fall
That's
in
a
line.
fact. Come on,
That's your
cargo's
wife
with the
now,
polos.
bitch. You better move to Seattle,
going.
wherever you gay bitches live.
Portland.
They know where they be rocking the Sperry's on.
That was our deal. That's all we got.
Yeah, that's the
most of our
dark
deal
side of
is funny, but it don't be long stories. It be niggas, either niggas trying to fuck us or women trying to fuck us. So,
Y'all don't get nothing like, bro, can you just send me $10? I need some backwoods.
Lionel does. No,
I get that a lot.
Lionel get niggas, the
Yeah, I don't
niggas
get
that
that
try to
neither.
borrow money from him constantly.
Oh yeah.
I get that. I don't get borrows. I just get, bro, you made it. Can you send me $100? I'm like, damn.
When niggas be like, yo, my son, like, bro, like my son, like, I need
Yeah.
Pampers and shit.
I'm not going to front. The only nigga I ever sent money, he was like, I ain't going to lie, white girl. I need Pampers and some backwoods, bro. Can you look out? And he
gotta
literally
be the
asked for
realest
like
shit.
37. It was so specific. I was like, bro, fuck it.
He had the right
Like
everybody,
you, I
he
know
knew
you
what the
really
fuck
need
it
that. Like
was,
Pampers
yeah.
really cost that and backwoods cost that. Like you're being honest.
Oh, yeah. So request, if it's under 40, she gonna send it to you.
No, no.
Anybody ever sent y'all anything?
No, we
No.
need them to send
to the
her.
PO box.
No,
Like,
I don't know
no,
what
not-
this
no,
means.
no money.
But
Nobody ever sent you no bread?
nobody
For lunch,
send me
yeah.
$40. It's over. Thanks you guys so much for coming in.
yeah,
The
word.
production is saying leave. Vern hates you both, so we
Okay.
gotta get you out of here. All
sorry.
right.
All right.
Thank
Shout
y'all
out to
so
Mona.
much for
Thank
sitting
you.
down.
Thank you.
Make sure y'all get the information. Check their
Oh,
podcast
we in
out.
Orlando, October 20th. I gotta
Tell
say
them,
this.
plug everything,
Orlando,
y'all.
October 20th at the Corner
y'all
Comedy
shows.
Club.
North
Bring your asses
Carolina.
there. North Carolina, January. DC. We got a lot of shit, but most of
Next year we're going on a podcast tour with each other. They're going to
bet.
open and I'm gonna close it. We're gonna do
Say
it the
no
next
more.
year.
Say no more.
Wouldn't that be lit?
That'd be
I'm
popping.
They'll
rocking
be
with
so
that.
lit, but
What are
they
we
so
talking about?
freaky. I don't know if we'll blend.
Come on. It's
Love
perfect,
y'all,
man.
man. Appreciate it.
We love y'all. Thank y'all
Thank
so
you for
much for
having
tuning in.
us.
Put your comments in the comments because I know y'all want to
Motor
comment.
Motor Chance, yo, that's funny, yo.
Oh no, wait a minute.
Hey, you get a grab picture.